Alright guys, welcome back. So I went to Regionals, and if you're in a group, I posted. Okay, this is basically gonna be me freaking venting, just ranting of how freaking time sucks. Like I know, okay, I'm a pretty cool guy. Right? I'm pretty cool. I'm pretty chill. I would like to consider myself like I guess kind-hearted, right? But there's gonna be some days where you just can't help it. You just can't freaking help it. Oh my god. So, excuse if I offend you. This is nothing personal. This is just me venting. Oh my god. Okay. So, anyways, if you're in a group, you guys saw a post where I posted. I woke up at 3 a.m. Literally, I woke up at 3 a.m. and I was like, I can't play this. Like I couldn't play because I was like, although I've been testing it for the past few weeks, I just didn't feel as confident as I should have with the deck, with the Dark Warrior SYNCHRO. So I was like, I want to be with it because like the times I played it, it was just very. It kept going to time a lot, and I was like, okay, I'll just play something simplistic, something that's consistent. And I'll just main deck like certain things that can, I guess, impact the relevant meta at the moment. And it's interactive, and it's consistent to where you can always like outplay and show your skill set, right? Show your just basically your skillfulness against the matchups, right? So I ended up playing Altergeist, thinking. Like it's simple, right? It's very simplistic. Unless you go against good players, then you can I guess you're gonna have to kind of set up traps and certain scenarios, like certain sequences to not use a strike yet. If you feel like okay, if I save it, I can do this next turn. Like those type of little plays that you can do. The deck was fine, right? The deck was perfect. There was no issue with it. The only freaking issue, the only time that I lost was the freaking time. It's so annoying. Like, oh my god, it's part of the game. I fucking know that right now. But it is so freaking annoying. I'm like my turns took I would take like max 30 seconds to a minute, just to think of what I want to do. Thinking like chess. I'm thinking like chess in my mind. Like okay, I'm thinking the accountability. Okay, so he has this, and this, and then I know for a fact that he has this. Okay, so then I can afford to do this. And there's a wild card that you just can't prepare for. Like there's within every game, there's like wild cards or like just these obscure scenarios that you can't prepare for. But you gotta prepare for what you can, right? That's basically any good player will know how to assess it. These situations, right? So you gotta for the newer players, like if you're newer, I guess you'll develop it through time. Like you'll be able to understand this. But like for those of you that have been playing for a while, you can understand the sequencing of thinking ahead, thinking 2-3 moves ahead, and trying to anticipate and learn how to anticipate against the current meta. And that's what I would do, right? So I would take like 30 seconds to a minute. Oh crap. Good thing I caught it. I caught them. Right? So very easy, very simple, right? I was thinking like, okay, yeah, I mean, this is the one thing about the time rules. Like the time rules is fine, right? Until you have the people that deliberately freaking, oh my god, it's so fucking annoying. They end up taking advantage of it. It's so freaking annoying. Of course, you kind of have to excuse like the newer players because that's the one thing I'm not sure if they took into account, where like newer players are gonna take time reading things, right? Because it's either their first regional or their first competitive event, so they're gonna be taking time to read, and you're like, you can't do anything about that, right? You just can't. Wait, hang on. Let me take an ash. There it is. So, oh my god, like that's the whole reason I picked this damn deck, because I was thinking like, well, it's not gonna go at the timer. Like, I'm like, it's either gonna be like, they can, it's like, oh my god, I'm missing 3 crows. Born 3 crow. It was main deck in 3 crows. Oh my god, it's so amazing. By the way, it's 50 cards. It's not a standard Altergeist deck list. A lot of you are gonna be questioning this. A lot of you are gonna be like, oh, this, what are you doing? Oh my god. In an ideal world, right, you would want to open this every single time. Of course, this would be redundant. You completely useless, pointless. But like the fact that I play Desires instead of the Extravagance. I don't know. Like I was thinking of playing 40 and playing Extravagance, but like I've just gotten too comfortable to the way the deck is built. It's the high card count, and just having I guess I don't know. Let me just finish. Let me just lay this out, dude. It's so annoying. What? Just put this right here. Oh my god, I'm really annoyed right now. Just reliving it, rethinking of the freaking yesterday. Oh my god, like all the times I lost were just time, fucking time. Oh my god, like it was really, so annoying. Okay, and played the one up. Okay, so as you see, I'm not playing Solemn Judgment. I'm not playing Warning. I'm not even playing in Pro Order, cause like I wanted it to be to where it's very consistent. Like Order, it's nice, but I feel like I'm competent enough to play without it. Like if you just like it's a win button, right? Like why would you argue with that? But I felt like top decking it was just like I was just like you just paranoia. You just don't want that to happen. Same with Judgment and Warning. You just like if you open them, it's amazing, right? And of course, if you the minute you take them out, you eliminate the chances of you actually opening it. But so many times, this was so much better. It was like dude. If that would have been in Pro Order, I would have lost like majority of the time. But yeah, like I guess it was basically like I was confident within myself to like I can play. I'm pretty sure I can play without it. Like that's basically what it came down to. I can play without it. And if everything was fine, main decking Kuro was amazing. Like it was just so good. Which is why okay, so basically the 50 card, right? For those of you that are unaware of this build, I've played it before like a month ago, 2 months ago. So basically, since you hire the card count, you need more ways to get to Faker, and basically, since a lot of you are gonna be thinking, okay, they're not gonna attack it face down, they're gonna pop it, or they're gonna spin it away with Unicorn, or like that's the first initial thought that most people are gonna be saying. But that's what these are for. That's what this is for, to prevent that from happening. You simplify the game state with these, right? With that, this, like you simplify it to the point where it becomes attack or a too hard attack, or do not attack. And the good thing about this is I can just flip it and attack and crash. Get you Faker. Faker gets this. Link it to Hexia. Search. That's consistency. Oh my god, it's so annoying. I'm so fucking pissed off right now. Dude, okay, well anyways, yeah, so that's basically what it is. And basically, the minute you shoot Desires, that's the moment it turns to a 40 card deck. That was my theory behind it. Like, you add 10 to supplement for this. Of course, there's not like a card you can like consistently get to. You gotta open it, hard open it. But like, what I guess it's the simplified version of a way to explain Altergeist. It's basically negate bounce. That's basically what the deck is. Negate bounce, and then have like little 1-for-1 scenarios where you can like attack and pick your opponent's board apart by attacking with this. But apart from that, essentially, that's all it is. It's interact, summon this, bounce. That's like the ideal. So that's when you're in a good situation. Apart from that, it's gonna be either you open up Mario and just a bunch of disruptions without Faker. So which is why you wanna higher attention against Faker. So like after turn 1, if you don't see Faker, that means you're gonna have to rely on drawing into this, or having to have spoofing into getting you the Faker. So what I like about this, it gives you a going second play, whereas it forces them to do something. It's either of these. They either gotta get rid of this, and then that's fine, and then you wasted a resource, and then you still set you back and then trigger Faker. If someone you drew Faker, but if it doesn't, you summon Faker. Like opening this and this, it's amazing, dude. Attack, crash, summon, special, link, add, and then Desires. Like, dude, that's like so many pluses. But yeah, like I just wanted to make sure that every card I do, because this is consistency. There's 3 of everything minus Donkey. There's 3 of everything, right? So like I want it to be like that's consistency. That's basically what it is. Like you just want to negate, and then like simplify the game state as much as you can. And then when this doesn't do the trick, then you side out of it, and then you just side accordingly. Does that make sense? But the deck was perfect. Main deck Crow. Like even if you open up a bunch of hand traps, And like this was why I really like Tomato as well. It was so good. You open up a bunch of hand traps, Diddy Crow this, then you still have this. Just simplify the game set with the hand traps. They attack into this, add special, and then get your trap off that. And then it was just so good. Oh my god, you have no idea how good it was. But time, man. Run 1, time. Run 2, time. Run. Oh my god, it's so annoying, and it wasn't on my part either. That's the most frustrating part about it. Like, oh, once again, no offense to anyone that I played. I can't remember everyone I played, but I just know that you guys slow played as hell. It was so, oh my god. But like, once again, I've always I guess encouraged to express yourself, right? Like, let's say when I tell you guys, especially playing against Dark SYNCHRO, right? Back in the day, or even now, when you see people getting upset, like, oh, people giving you a hard time about playing the deck, and I always tell you guys, it's fine, just allow them to express themselves, let them vent. That they're entitled to that. They're entitled. You can't be like, oh, you're acting like that. Like, what do you mean? I can act. They can act like that. Like, the minute you try to like suppress their emotions, like, what are you, a dictator? Like, you can't be doing that. So you got allowed to express yourself. So at this point, I'm expressing myself because, like, oh my god, it's so freaking annoying. Because, like, oh my god, it's so frustrating. Like, I did not lose any game, no game. Like, I was like, oh my god, I was like, oh my god, it's so annoying. Fucking time, so fucking. I don't even want to show the rest of the deck. So freaking annoyed. Well, this is the side deck, okay. I took out Village. I wasn't expecting Sky Strikes to be that much. I was expecting more Salamangreat, so I was like, this or Village, this or Village. But I felt like Salamangreat was a bit more. Ironically, like, normally Sky Strike is a much worse matchup, but it felt like the way I would side would just be enough to, like I said, I feel like I'm competent enough to be able to play without Village, play without Order. So that's why this, like, pick boards apart. It banishes the trap that they can't get back, banishes engages, it just banishes stuff. There's quite a few 2-Wrecker as well, so like I could have done that against that too. And then yeah, like, this was amazing as well because people will, like, Salamangreat players, they will shotgun because they're not gonna wait till like next turn to use their roar, the rage, right, the one that pops. So even if you draw 3 and if they can't help themselves, they're just gonna use it. And you just trigger all 3. Like, what's gonna happen, right? Like, you're gonna get your Hex. You're gonna get your. Well, you can get a Link Monster, Hexia, and a Faker. Like, that's, dude. Like, that's basically a. Like, that's so good. What are you gonna do to that? That's insane. And then Twister for the same thing. Salamangreat when you go first. I didn't play anything about playing around evenly match because you can play it around evenly match, and if. But you can't play around it all the time, so it's like, it's one of those scenarios where it's like, well, it's unfortunate sometimes. That's the built-in weakness that the deck has. Like, there's strengths and weaknesses, that just happens to be one of them, so you can't really, like, compensate in any sort of way. It's just how it is. And tank drop, just basically, this is so good in Salamangreat. So I mean, it runs over the thing, assuming they don't have the thing, and then just, yeah. But yeah, the extra deck, oh my god, the completely irrelevant. This is basically like playing. I was borrowing Savage and Poor Sword. Thank you, Jonathan. Thank you, Cannon. And then of course I didn't really get to anything. Yeah, I think I went to this. I went to this. These are the main ones I went to. These are the main ones. Yeah, and then when my waiting resolve, I didn't even summon this. I just summoned this. This is cool and cute, but like. This is just advantage, like, it just gets you Faker, it's just much better. But oh my god, so fucking, like, I was like, after round 1, I was like, okay, time. Round 2, okay, time. 3, time. I don't even remember which ones I lost the time, but they're all at the time. They're all at the time. Oh my god, it's so annoying. Oh my god, like. The whole reason I played this deck is not going to time. Fuck, it's so annoying. Oh shit, dude. And I was like, I should just play Dark Warrior SYNCHRO. Like, that was my initial thought every single time. And then the funny part about it, there's a guy next to him. What was his name? I think his name's Kevin. He's playing some type of some warrior deck. and like turboing out Dark Claw and stuff, and I was like, that's like a slap in the face right there, just reminding me, constantly reminding me. And in the last round, I end up playing him. I'm like, this is the slap in the face, straight up. Like, tell me, you just made the wrong decision. I mean, I don't think I made the wrong decision. I think if time wasn't a factor, which I kind of have to understand that it is, and I do know it is. This stick was perfect. It was just, everything was just working out really fine. Everything was just like the options I had to like outplay and outgrind. It was just really good. Like the fact that like there's a play where normally typically Colossus is an issue when you have Seek and like you can't search it, and then it was like the time where I went Seek attack, got rid of one of the Colossus, and then I went Call by the Grave, one of the Colossus on the grave. It shut down the Colossus on field for 2 turns. My turn and his turn. So that means I can use Spoofy and I can use Seek again. So that was so good, dude. Oh my god, it was fucking amazing. But time. That's gonna be it, man. Hopefully it wasn't overwhelming. I hope it didn't overwhelm you guys. Like I normally keep my composure, but I'm allowed a few days. Like I feel like, yeah, everyone just needs to be able to have one of those days, and this is my day. I don't know, man. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. Oh my god, like, subscribe if you haven't. Thanks for watching.